We will begin with final accounts of a sole trader. Okay. First, there are two types. One is traders. Traders prepare which account? Trading profit and loss account. Then they prepare what? A balance sheet. Not required, not required. Already being a +1 +2 la pandedha. And you I'm going to share also. Wait for it. How to prepare a trading account? How to prepare a trading account? The trading account, what and all will be recorded? Opening stock, purchases. Purchases, we'll adjust which one? For returns, if there is any. Let's goods taken for personal use. Goods taken for personal use. Less samples given if there is any. Advertisement samples given if there is any. You will adjust it. Then you will record all the direct expenses. What do you mean by direct expenses? Wages, carriage inwards, then any other octroi tax, chargeable expenses in the mari. Chargeable expenses, freight, all those things you will charge. Prime cost cost sheet la prime cost those things will come here. Then you will record which one? Sales, less returns. Then you will record which one? Closing stock. The tally panna, you will get which one? Gross profit. Gross profit will come. This is prepared on accrual basis. This is prepared on what basis? Accrual basis. Okay. Let us go through the question. Illustration 1 of your material. We are given for 31st March 2015. Opening stock debit side. Purchases, debit side. Carriage inwards, debit side. Wages, debit side. Freight, debit side. Sales, credit side. Returns inward will be reduced from sales. Returns outward will be reduced from purchases. You will adjust this returns outward. Then royalty on production, it will come in the debit side. Gas and fuel will come in the debit side. Debit side. Then stock, cost or market price, whichever is less. Closing stock will be valued at cost or market price, whichever is less. Stock valued, how much is destroyed? 10,000 is destroyed. It will be reduced from purchases. Then goods in transit 6,000 kuduthirukanga. Goods taken by proprietor for personal use kuduthirukanga. Outstanding wages, you will add it to wages. Freight paid in advance, you will reduce it from what? Freight. So if you look at opening stock, purchases minus returns outwards, goods taken by the proprietor and goods in transit. Wages plus outstanding wages, freight minus prepaid, royalty on production, gas and fuel record pannirupanga. Then sales minus returns, closing stock stock destroyed, then goods in transit adjust panna 36,000 varum. This is how they prepare which account? Trading account. 1 mark basic question only they will test. Then once trading account is prepared, we continue with which account? P&L account, where we record gross profit. Then by other incomes, example of other income, interest, dividend, rent received, then commission received, discount received, profit on sale of asset, we record. Then we record various expenses. What are the expenses? You name any other expenses, salary, rent, postage, loss on sale of asset, bad debts, or discounts allowed, general expenses, advertisement, commission paid, then depreciation, loss on sale of assets, okay. All those things you charge, then you find out which one? Net profit. We find out which one? Net profit. These are questions, they can ask you some questions based on this. Shall we start? Take up this. This is a multiple choice question. Gross profit rupees 6 lakhs. Other incomes 60,000. Sundry expenses 3,30,000. The manager is entitled for a commission of how much percentage? 10% of net profit. ரொம்ப simple. Gross profit எவ்வளவு? 6 lakhs. Add other incomes 60,000. Less expenses போட்டா என்ன வரும்? 3,30,000. The போட்டீங்கன்னா you will get net profit. Net profit before commission. 6,60,000 minus 3,30,000 என்ன வரும்? 3,30,000. This is net profit before commission. What is the commission payable to the manager? 10%. 10% of net profit. 3,30,000 into 10%. So net profit after commission 3,30,000 minus 33. So the question can be calculate commission na calculate net profit after commission. Calculate commission or net profit after commission, they can ask you. Wait. என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்? commission எவ்வளவு percentage of net profit? 10% of net profit போட்டா 33,000 வருது. Net profit after commission எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 2,97,000. அதே question information தான், but look at the last line alone. The manager is entitled for a commission of 10% of net profit after charging commission add பண்றேன். இப்ப எவ்வளவு commission வரும்? கமிஷன் அதே மாதிரி 10% ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணி 33,000 போடுறீங்களா? லாஸ்ட் ரோல் என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான்? கமிஷன் இஸ் 10% ஆஃப் நெட் ப்ராஃபிட். வாட் இஸ் நெட் ப்ராஃபிட்? 3,30,000 into 10% எவ்வளவு? 33,000 ஓவர். இது நெட் ப்ராஃபிட் பிஃபோர் கமிஷன். திஸ் நெட் ப்ராஃபிட் இஸ் பிஃபோர் கமிஷன். நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன வேர்டிங் யூஸ் பண்றாங்க? 10% ஆஃப்டர் சார்ஜிங் கமிஷன் யூஸ் பண்றான். வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. நெட் ப்ராஃபிட் ஆஃப்டர் சார்ஜிங் கமிஷன் 100 இருக்கணும்னா அப்ப கமிஷன் 10 rupeesனா what would have been the net profit before commission? 110. After commission 100 rupeesனா before commission எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 110. So this is like 110. This is like what? 110 மாதிரி. அப்போ 10 எவ்வளவு? So once again I repeat, net profit after commission எவ்வளவு இருக்கணும்? 100 na, commission 10 na, what would have been the net profit before commission? 110. 110 3,30,000 na, 10 எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? So 3,30,000 into 10 by 110. 10 by 110 எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 30,000. Verify பண்ணலாம். 30,000 இருக்கும். இது ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண net profit after commission. Net profit after commission எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 3 lakhs. Verify பண்ணலாம். 3 lakhs into 10% என்ன வரும்? 30,000. Net profit after commission. What is the net profit after commission we worked on? 3 lakhs. அதுல 10% போட்டு பாருங்க என்ன வரும்? 30,000. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். Plain-ஆ 10% கொடுத்தா work out net profit on the 10%. If they tell you net profit after charging commission, na என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? This is before charging commission. Commission is 10 by 110. Suppose if they give you 2% after charging commission, என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? 2 by 102. 5% after charging commission na 5 by 105 போகும். ஏன்னா reason என்ன? That this net profit is before charging commission. So what is the commission payable? What is the commission payable? Okay, do you understand? Third question, listen to it. Net profit before commission and salary rupees 6 lakhs or 60 lakhs. Manager's salary rupees 50,000 per month and the commission 10% of net profit after salary and commission. Most simple. What is the net profit before salary? 60 lakhs. Less salary first. Salary will pay 50,000 into 12 quota, 6 lakhs. So this will give us net profit before commission. 54 lakhs. Commission will be after charging or before charging? After charging 54 lakhs into 10 by 110. So 54 lakhs, this into 10 by 110. So less panna. What will be the net profit after commission? 54 lakhs minus this. Okay. 10 by 110. 10 by 110. Another word is commission is 10% of net profit after charging commission. Okay. Okay, this is third type question they can ask. The fourth type question they can ask is about bad debts. Which one? Bad debts. What is the bad debt? Debt becomes irrecoverable. Is it a loss or gain? Loss. Loss should be charged in P&L account. Loss should be charged in which account? P&L account. Provision for bad debts. What is the difference between bad debts and provision for bad debts? Provision for bad debt is an estimated loss. Provision for bad debt is an estimated loss. Bad debt is an actual loss. For example, customer ஓடி போயிட்டான் கொடுக்கல அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். Bad debts. We are estimating that some customer will not pay money. That is called as which one? Provision for bad debts. இது பேஸ் பண்ணி ஒரு question example கேட்கும். Shall we? Example number 3. Don't copy this, wait. Trial balance as on 31st March 2022 information கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. Debtors ஒரு 5 lakhs. Bad debts நாங்க ஒரு 50,000 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Provision for bad debts. Opening balance 1/4/2021 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க ஒரு 10,000. Adjustmentsல additional bad debts 20,000. Provide for bad debts at the rate of 5%. They charge பண்ணுங்க. The question will be number 1. How much bad debt expenses debited in P&L account? Debited in which account? P&L account. Number simple. Okay. Second question may be debtors balance. Debtors balance for balance sheet. Debtors balance for which one? Balance sheet. இந்த மாதிரி ரெண்டு question கேட்கலாம். Now let me to solve the B part first. Debtors balance for which one? Balance sheet. What is debtors in trial balance? 5 lakhs. Less in the bad debts less பண்ணும். Already இருக்கிற ஒரு bad debts இருக்கு. Adjustmentல ஒரு bad debts கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Which bad debt should be reduced? This bad debt is given in the trial balance. This bad debt is given in the trial balance. When an item will come in the trial balance? Journal pass பண்ணிருக்கணும், ledger prepare பண்ணிருக்கணும், அதுக்கு balance இருக்கணும். Only then it will come in what? Trial balance. What is the journal entry for bad debts? Bad debts account data to debtors account. So whatever is given in the trial balance already adjusted. Already journal entry is passed, already adjusted. So bad debts given in the adjustment. Given in adjustment தான் it to be adjusted. எவ்வளவு bad debts given in the adjustment? எவ்வளவு? அந்த 20,000 தான் இன்னும் adjust பண்ணலாம் adjustment. Less பண்ணா 4,80,000. Less provision for bad debts. எவ்வளவு bad debts maintain பண்ண சொல்றோம்? 5%. On this 4,80,000 எவ்வளவு maintain பண்ணணும்? 5% maintain பண்ணணும். So from debtors, when we eliminate provision for bad debts, it will give us what? Debtors for balance sheet. What is the debtors for balance sheet? 4,56,000. See, How much will be charged in which account கேட்டிருக்கோம்? P&L account கேட்டிருக்கோம். Bad debts எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? Already 50,000. Add additional bad debts. Additional bad debts எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 20,000. Add provision required. What is the provision required? 24,000 required. Less opening balance. Opening balance of provision எவ்வளவு இருக்கு நமக்கு already? 10,000. Already how much is there? 10,000. Now this amount will be charged in P&L. Once again I repeat, pay attention. Bad debt is an actual loss. Already how much was there? 50,000 plus additional bad debts எவ்வளவு வேணும்? 20. Total எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 70. Plus provision for bad debts நம்மளுக்கு எவ்வளவு வேணும்? 24,000 வேணும். Minus already we have got a provision of how much? 10,000. Now how much will be charged in P&L account? 84,000 will be charged in P&L account. Once again I repeat, pay attention. What is debtors in trial balance? 5 lakhs. Why are we not reducing? Why are we not reducing this 50,000? Already journal entry is passed, already adjusted. So 20,000. Then this additional bad debts we have to adjust 20,000. 4,80,000 debtors. Other low percent provision, 5% provision. Net debtors per balance sheet 4,56,000. P&L account old bad debts plus additional bad debts. Add what is the provision required? 24,000 minus opening balance. Net amount you will charge it in which account? P&L. One of the most repeated question in foundation level exams. Okay. The மாதிரி ஒரு data கொடுத்துருவாங்க. Like question number 10 க்கு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு data கொடுத்துட்டு question number 11 will be how much will be charged in P&L account. Question number 12 will be how much will be taken to balance sheet. இந்த மாதிரி they will give you options. இதை நம்ம ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணி சூஸ் பண்ணணும். புரியுதா? I'll give a problem. Copy this and work out. Start. Trial balance as on 31st 12 2022. Debtors 8 lakhs. Bad debts 80,000. Provision for bad debts 70,000. Additional information. New bad debts identified 25,000. That's all. Question is same. Try பண்ணுங்க. You are going to try. சரி சரி சரி. நல்லா இருக்கு. அது நீங்க கூப்பிடுங்க, ஃப்ரீயா தான் இருப்பாங்க பேசுவோம். அப்போ நீங்க கால் பண்ணி பாருங்க. Check your answer. Debtors in trial balance minus new bad debts. அதில் 8% போட்டா provision required. So debtors for balance sheet will be this much. Bad debts, add additional bad debts, add provision required minus opening balance. This amount will be charged in which account? P&L. is 64,000. 7,75,000 8%. After adjusting bad debts, 7,75,000 other 8%. Over next. They may ask you what is the journal entry for loss of goods or for loss of goods. They will give you option, you have to choose the best answer. What is a journal entry? Abnormal loss account data or abnormal loss account data. Don't copy this, wait for abnormal loss account data or to trading account or you can use purchases account also. Okay. But best option is which account? To trading account. Suppose on the option, choose which option? Purchase option. Okay, so abnormal loss account data to which account? Trading account. That abnormal loss will be later on charged in P&L account. P&L account data, insurance claims to abnormal loss. For example, let's assume there was an abnormal loss of goods. Goods loss by fire or 15,000 abnormal loss by fire how much? 15,000. Insurance claim we recovered 9,000. We recovered how much? 9,000. So first abnormal loss account data to trading account or purchase account 15,000. Then insurance claim 9,000. We'll adjust that. Balance will be transferred to which account? P&L account. So out of abnormal loss, what is abnormal loss? 15,000. Out of the abnormal loss 15,000, how much gets adjusted? How much gets adjusted? 6,000 gets adjusted. Balance how much is charged in P&L account? Sorry, insurance claim 9,000 gets adjusted. Balance how much is charged in P&L account? 6,000 is charged in P&L account. In the Mari question they can ask. Then preparation of balance sheet liability side capital at the beginning of the year. We will add which one? Net profit less drawings will give us what? Capital at the end of the year. Then balance sheet liability side items are loans, creditors, outstanding expenses. Okay. Incomes received in advance. Then where an overlap. Bank overdrafts and the money. All liabilities will come, of course. Asset side like what are all will come. Fixed assets. Example of fixed asset: land, building, plant and machinery, furniture, tools, and the marital. Then investments will come. Investment in shares, debentures, and the money. Then we'll have what? Current assets also like stock, debtors, bank balance, cash balance, the marital. Then you will have prepaid expenses. Prepaid expenses. Advance நீங்க pay பண்ணியிருந்தா. That's an asset for us. அதே மாதிரி accrued incomes. What even be accrued incomes? Incomes which are earned but yet to be received. Prepaid expenses paid in advance அதனால asset. Accrued income na earn பண்ணிருக்கோம் இன்னும் receive பண்ணல. Yet to be received is an asset. அதே மாதிரி you will have bills receivable also. You will have which one? Bills receivable. Then அதே மாதிரி if you have to pay for some expenses, it's a liability. If you get the income in advance, that is a liability. The MCQ maximum 2 to 3 questions they can test from this area. We will see. Twenty-six, 27. Material they are keeping only old syllabus material. Okay. In the multiple choice question they can ask you. For the purpose of preparing final accounts, the purpose of preparing final accounts is to ascertain which one? Profit or loss as well as what? Financial position. The The manager is entitled to a commission of how much? 5% of profit after charging or before charging? Before charging, direct 5% போட்டுக்கலாம். After charging, then என்ன பண்ணணும்? 5 by 105 போடணும். So if it is before charging, போடுங்க 8,400 into 5%. எவ்வளவு வரும்? இல்லடா, யாரும் உன் பேரு சொன்னாங்க. Okay. 8,400 into 5%, Syed. Okay, 5%. Then balance in petty cash is in petty cash balance asset. Cash balance என்னது? Cash கையில இருந்து என்னது? Asset. Any cash balance is an asset. Then fixed assets are kept for short-term purpose or long-term purpose? Long-term purpose. Capital expenditure. Then manufacturing account யாரு prepare பண்ணுவாங்க? Manufacturer account prepare பண்ணுவாங்க to find out cost of goods manufactured. To find out cost of goods manufactured. Look at it. The company wants to make a profit of 25% of profit on selling price. How much profit on cost எடுத்திருக்கோம்? ரொம்ப simple. If selling price is 100, they want to maintain a profit of எவ்வளவு percentage? 20%. அப்போ cost எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 80 இருக்கும். Okay, if selling price is 100, profit is 20. Profit is 20%. Cost will be what? 80. So what is the profit on cost கேட்டிருக்கோம்? Profit on cost கேட்டிருக்கோம். Profit is 20 when cost is 80. So it is nothing but 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Once again, repeat, pay attention. Selling price 100, profit is 20. Now cost will be 80. So profit is 20 when cost is 80. Now what is the profit margin on cost? 1/4 on cost. 1/4 can be written as eவ்வளவு percentage? 25%. 1/4 can be written as 25%. Okay. Profit on sales 20%. Now on cost profit will be 25%. Right? 25%. At the time of preparing final accounts, bad debts recovered will be transferred to which account? P&L account. Bad debts record will be credited to P&L account. Depreciation appearing in the trial balance is debited to which account? P&L account. Gross profit is equal to sales minus cost of goods sold. Sales minus cost of goods sold. Other cost of goods sold. Opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock put into the cost of goods sold. Profit when sales minus cost of goods sold. Then profit and loss account gives profit and loss account shows financial results for a particular period. For a particular 1 year, 6 months prepare பண்ணும். Then which of the following is not a financial statement? Trial balance is part of statement. Financial statement, trading P&L account, balance sheet, trial balance alone. Based on which of the following concept, share capital account is shown in the liability side. Owner's money liability side like காட்டுறோம். Basic concept for the thing. Owner is different from business. Owner is different from business. Business entity concept. Business entity concept. Then closing stock appearing in the trial balance will be directly taken to balance sheet. Closing stock trial balance full of கொடுத்தானே பண்ணும். Balance sheet direct பண்ணும். Adjustment la கொடுத்தா we'll show it in trading account as well as in balance sheet. Balance sheet. Trading account as well as in balance sheet, it will come only when it is given in what? Adjustment. Consider the following data. Identify which will be deducted from sundry debtors balance. Which one will be deducted from sundry debtors balance? Bad debts given in the trial balance already deduct பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. Provision for doubtful debts, old is already adjusted. Current year provision new. இதான் டிடெக்ட் பண்ணுவோம். நம்ம போட்டோமே. Okay, while preparing bad debt debtors as per trial balance, bad debts given an adjustment and what? New provision will reduce for debtors in balance sheet. இப்போ கொடுத்த ஐட்டம்ஸ்ல already this one is adjusted, no. This one is also adjusted, so no. So current year provision will be reduced from, current year provision will be reduced. So for 14 answer is B. Inventory, nothing but closing stock. Closing stock is part of current assets, part of current assets. Then insurance prepaid, insurance prepaid will be shown in asset side. Sales is 2000, GP on cost of goods sold evallo 25%. Simple, pay attention. It's a different question. What is the sales given? 2000 less profit quota, we will get which one? Cost. Wait, pardon. Profit is given on cost. On cost. What percentage profit on cost? 25%. What is the meaning of 25%? 25 by 100. Simple. Cost 100 rupees now. Profit will be how much? 25. Upper selling price will be how much? 125. So what is the profit on selling price? Cost 100 rupees, profit 25 rupees, selling price 125. So selling price, this is like 125 rupees Mari. This is like which one? 125 na? 25 எவ்வளோ? Cross multiply பண்ணு. 2000 into 25 by 125. எவ்வளோ வரும்? Profit will be how much? 400. The less பண்ணா you will get cost. 2000 rupees க்கு sale பண்றோம். அதுல profit எவ்வளோ? 400. Now what is the cost? 1600. Once again I repeat. Profit on cost கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. What do you mean by profit on cost? Profit is 25 rupees if cost is 100 rupees. So cost 100, profit 25. Now selling price எவ்வளோ இருக்கும்? 125 இருக்கும். So this is like 125. What is 25? What என்ன cost எவ்வளோ வருது? 1600. The answer 1600. Goodwill is an intangible asset. Intangible asset. Then what is the difference? Difference between assets and liabilities is known as which one? Capital. Opening stock கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, closing stock கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, purchases கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Profit is how much percentage on sales? 16.67%. What is the opening stock given? Opening stock எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? How much? 50,000. Add purchases. Opening stock plus purchases. Purchase எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? 1,90,000. Purchases 1,90,000. Less closing stock எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? Closing stock how much is given? 40,000. Closing stock is how much? 40,000. Report a cost of goods sold over. What is the cost of goods sold? What is the cost of goods sold? 2 lakhs. இதோட add profit போட்டீங்கன்னா you will get what? Sales. But profit is given on cost. Profit is given on cost. எவ்வளவு profit கொடுத்திருக்கான் பாருங்க? 16.67%. 16.67%. If cost is 100 na profit is 16.67 இருக்கும். Ratio போட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா எவ்வளவு டைம்ஸ் வரும் பாருங்க. டிவைட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. 100 by 16.67 போட்டு பாருங்க. 100 by 16.67 எவ்வளவு டைம்ஸ் வரும்? 6 times வரும். Approximately 6 times வரும். Which means இது வந்து 1 by 6 னு எழுதலாமா? 16 by 67 divided by 100 னு எழுதலாம். 1 by 6. வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. Which means if cost is 6 rupees, if cost is 6 rupees, profit is எவ்வளவு? 1 rupee. அப்ப selling price will be 7 rupees. Okay. Cost 6 ரூபாய்னா profit எவ்வளவு? வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. இல்ல. Profit on cost கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, profit on sales கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Profit on sales, sorry. Profit on sales. Simple. If Sales is 6 rupees. If sales is 6 rupees, profit is 1 rupee. Now, cost எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 5 rupees. Once again, I repeat. 6 rupees sale பண்றோம். Profit 1 rupee. அப்ப cost will be 5 rupees. Profit க்கு cost க்கு என்ன relationship? 1 by 5. How 1 by 5? Profit on sales 1 rupee profit 6 rupees sales na cost எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 5 rupees இருக்கும். ரொம்ப simple. If 2 lakhs is equal to like 5 rupees, what is 1 rupee அந்த மாதிரி? So add பண்ணுங்க. Two lakh 40,000. Sales is how much? 2 lakh 40,000. So this was ICMAI. Fill up question number. Earlier it was 2. The ICMAI. Fill up question number 5. Then பாருங்களேன். Average stock என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான்? 12,000. Closing stock 3,000 more than the opening stock value கொடுத்திருக்கான். இது ரொம்ப ஃபார்முலால அப்ளை பண்ணுவானா சிம்பிளா போடலாம். What is the average stock given? 12,000. Which stock is more? Closing stock is 3,000 more than which stock? Opening stock. We know average stock is equal to opening stock plus closing stock by 2. So ரொம்ப simple. What is the average stock கொடுத்திருக்கோம்? 12,000. The difference இருக்கு இல்லையா? Difference, total difference from opening to closing. What is the total difference? 3,000. Cut the difference into 2. So closing stock will be 12,000 plus 1,500. என்ன இருக்கும்? 13,500 இருக்கும். Opening stock எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? Opening stock will be 12,000 minus 1,500. என்ன இருக்கும்? 11,500 இருக்கும். நீங்க வேணா verify பண்ணலாம். What is the average stock given in the question? Average stock எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்கான்? 12,000. Total difference எவ்வளவு? 3,000. Half கட் பண்ணிக்கங்க. Closing stock is 13,500. Opening stock would have been how much? 10,500. நீ வெரிஃபை பண்ணாலும் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். பாருங்க. 10,500 plus 13,500 divided by 2 போட்டா 12,000 வரும். இல்லையா? Closing stock 12,000 plus half of the difference. Opening stock is average stock minus half of the difference. இல்லனா நீங்க plus 2ல போட்ட மாதிரி average stock is equal to opening stock plus closing stock divided by 2 அந்த ஃபார்முலா எல்லாம் சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணி போடணும். Otherwise average நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். Half of the difference add பண்ணா higher end value வரும். Half of the difference less பண்ணா வரும். Lower end value வரும். வெரிஃபை பண்ணி பார்த்தாலும் அதே தான் வரும். Opening plus closing by 2 போட்டீங்கன்னா வரும். 12,000 வரும். So what is the answer for this? Closing stock is 13,500. Dash contains closing balance of real and personal accounts. Which one? Balance sheet. Expenses due but yet to be paid. Yet to be paid is known as which one? Outstanding expenses. Then given old provision for bad debts 4,000, debtors 50,000 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Provision required is 10% on the debtors balance. 10% on the debtors balance. Pay attention. Fill up 9 now. What is the provision required? 50,000 la 10%. 50,000 la எவ்வளவு percentage? 10% or 5%? 10% of 5,000 required. Less 4,000 போட்டா provision required will be 1,000. That's the balance. Provision required is what? 1,000. Bills discounted but not due will be shown as which one? Footnote. Dash entries are passed at the end of the year. Closing entries. மற்ற ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் go through பண்ணுங்க. மத்தெல்லாம் theoretical nature தான். See உங்களுக்கு இந்த MCQ questions and fill up questions இருக்குல்ல, அதுல இருந்தா ஒரு 2 to 3 questions based on which one? Final accounts will be asked. So நம்ம ரெகுலர் கிளாஸ்ல பண்ண நோட்ஸ் ரிவைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. The trading account P&L account பண்ற மாதிரி, especially questions based on the bad debts and the மாதிரி concepts are tested. Which concept is tested? The மாதிரி. How much of debtors will be shown in the P&L account and which one? Balance sheet and the மாதிரி concepts are tested. Commission calculation concepts are tested. They மாதிரி how to prepare a trading account P&L account basics are tested. Plus MCQs பாருங்க, more than sufficient for your which one? Final accounts. Final accounts of non-profit organizations. Before we start with final accounts of non-profit organization, understand what are the different types of receipts the organization will have. It may be a capital receipt or it may be what? A revenue receipt. Okay. No need to write. Okay, pay attention. Capital receipts will be recorded in balance sheet. Capital receipts will be recorded in which one? Balance sheet. Revenue receipts are recorded in which account? Income and expenditure account. It is recorded in which account? Income and expenditure account. Number one. General donations. Where it will be recorded? It is recorded in which account? Income and expenditure account. General donation, it will be taken to what? Because with the donation only they survive. They collect money, they do charity out of which one? Donations on the money, number one. Number two, if there is any specific donation, it will be adjusted in what? Balance sheet, added to capital fund. Add to which one? Capital fund in the balance sheet. Number three, if you collect any entrance fees to join the club on the money or non-profit organization, join பண்றதுக்காக collect பண்ணா, it's a capital fund item. Number four, if you collect any legacies means properties transferred through will. Properties வந்து ஒரு member will எழுதி that will be transferred. That will be added to what? Capital fund. What about entry fee for sports, games, annual day, seminar? That is an income that will be taken to which account? Income and expenditure. Income and expenditure account, because it's an income for you, take it to which account? Income and expenditure account. So these are the donations item. Next, what about subscriptions? Subscription or membership fees. There are different types. Annual fee. Every year on the annual fee, it will be taken to which account? Income and expenditure account. What about life membership fees? It will be added to capital fund in the balance sheet. Added to capital fund in the balance sheet. That is about subscription or membership. What are the other types of receipts which a non-profit organization may have? What types of receipts are? Sale of asset or investment. It will be adjusted in balance sheet. Adjusted in balance sheet. Only the profit or loss will be recorded in income and expenditure. Profit or loss another income and expenditure account varo. Otherwise, it will be adjusted in which one? Balance sheet. It will be adjusted in balance sheet. Next, what about, for example, interest, dividend, rent received? It's an income. It will be taken to which account? Income and expenditure account. What about higher charges received? It will also be taken to what? Income and expenditure account. What about sale of scrap? Sale of scrap like old newspapers, journals, and the maranda, it's an income. It will be taken to what? Income and expenditure account. Okay. Then what about annual day, New Year celebration cover receive பண்றது? It will be taken to which account? Income and expenditure account. Simple. All capital receipts are recorded in balance sheet. Then all your revenue receipts are recorded in which account? Income and expenditure account. This is about receipts. Same way, payments. Payment side, okay, what are the examples of payments of revenue nature? Revenue means recurring expenses. நம்ம capital revenue expenditure பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா? என்னென்ன வரும்? Rent, salary, postage, electricity charges, printing, wages, அப்புறம் depreciation. All these are recorded in which account? Income and expenditure account. All these are recorded in income and expenditure account. What about purchase of plant or land or investment or equipment or books? It will be taken to what? Balance sheet. It's a capital expenditure, long-term benefit. It will be recorded as balance sheet, asset or record. We'll record in which one? Balance sheet as an asset. That is about payments made. So this is how the receipts and payments are. Receipts and payments are. Okay. How these things are going to be asked in exam questions? Okay. First exam question can be based on number game. Based on which one? Number game. Calculate subscription in the month. Calculate which one? Subscription income. Calculate subscription income. They will give you opening balances and closing balances. They will give you subscription in advance. Opening balance or 10,000, closing balance or 12,000. Then subscription outstanding. Outstanding means receivable. Opening balance or 5,000, closing balance or 6,000. Okay, subscription received. They will give you information, subscription received for the year 5 lakhs. They will ask you, find out which income. Subscription income. There are two methods of solving. One is the statement method. Take the subscription received. Subscription received 5 lakhs. You will add current year item, eliminate next year items and all. Add outstanding for the current year. Outstanding at the end of the year. Outstanding at the end of the year 6,000 less outstanding at the beginning of the year. Yeah? Because it's a last year item, eliminate பண்ணுங்க. Add advance at the beginning of the year. Why? Because last year itself we got in advance for current year. Less advance at the end of the year. Advance at the end of the year. Why? Because it belongs to which year? Next year. Eliminate. Simple. Whatever is added is current year item. Whatever is eliminated is what? Either last year or next year item. Pay attention. Subscription receipt we take. Add outstanding at the end. Add pandrom. Belongs to which year? Current year. Less outstanding at the beginning. Last year or eliminate பண்ணுங்க. Advance at the beginning. Advance at the beginning. Add pandrom. Last year itself we got for which year? Current year we add. Less advance at the end eliminate பண்றீங்க. That belongs to which year? Next year you eliminate. You will get net expense for which account? Income and expenditure account. இந்த மாதிரி questions கேட்கலாம். Okay. Now for you to solve. Don't copy the question. Solution alone try பண்ணுங்க. That's it. Work out பண்ணுங்க. Don't copy it, just work out. Calculator work out பண்ணா கூட போதும். Say then answer. What is the subscription receipt? 47,500. Add outstanding at the end. Outstanding at the end. Outstanding at the beginning. Then advance at the beginning, advance at the end, $44,870 will take you to income and expenditure account. Okay, this is one type of question. Second type of question is they will ask you calculate இது வந்து எது மாதிரி வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம் medicine consumed, or they can ask you for example consumable stores consumed or sports goods consumed எது வேணா கொடுக்கலாம். Okay, so let us assume purchases are given. Okay, payment to creditors கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, payment to creditors is given. ஒரு 5 lakhs pay பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Creditors at the beginning given to you 40,000. Creditors at the end 72,000 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Opening stock ஒரு 12,000 இருக்கு. Closing stock, it can be anything, medicine or sports goods எது வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம். Closing stock 9,200. So they ask you to find out which one. Consumption. They ask you to find out which one? Consumption. So first என்ன பண்ணலாம், we will prepare creditors account. We will prepare which account? Creditors account. Creditors account will have a credit balance, of course. By balance brought down. எவ்வளவு இருக்கு opening balance? 5,50,000 opening balance. Creditors at the beginning 40,000. To cash or bank எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 5 lakhs pay பண்ணிருக்கோம். To balance carry down எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 72,000. இதை tally பண்ணா by purchases balancing for our clear. 5 lakhs cash pay பண்ணிருக்கோம், இன்னும் pay பண்ணாம இருக்கிறது 72,000 minus 40,000. What is the purchases for the year? 5,32,000. So consumption is what is going to be debited to income and expenditure account. Which account? Income and expenditure account debit பண்ண போறோம். So how to do income and expenditure account? Simple. Opening stock plus purchases minus what? Closing stock. What is opening stock? 9,200. Sorry, 12,000. Plus எவ்வளவு purchase பண்ணிருக்கீங்க? 5,32,000 minus closing stock. What is the closing stock? 9,200. This is what is going to be recorded in income and expenditure. Okay, so prepare the creditors account to find out which one? Purchases. Prepare the creditors account to find out purchases. Consumption is the expense that will be charged in which account? Income and expenditure account. In the மாதிரி questions கேட்கும். Definitely you will get a question. இந்த question இல்லாம இந்த question prepare கிடையாது. Asking you to prepare which one? Subscription income. Second is which one? Calculate either consumption of medicine, stores, sports goods. இந்த மாதிரி இது வேணா கேட்கும். Okay. So find creditors account purchases, then consumption will be charged in which account? Income and expenditure account. Third one, they will ask you to find out depreciation on assets. இந்த மாதிரி questions கேட்கலாம். Okay, from receipts and payments account, purchase of machine 12,000, purchase of building 42,000, 43,000, and they would have given opening balance and closing balance. Okay, for machine opening balance 1 lakh, closing balance 1,06,000 கொடுத்திருப்போம். Then building opening balance 80,000, closing balance 1,20,000. இப்படி கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. They will ask you to find out what is the depreciation on the asset. What is the depreciation on the asset? How to work out? Simple. What is the opening balance? What is the opening balance? Two assets are there. Opening balance of which one? Machine and which one? Building. What is opening balance given? 1 lakh. Building எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 80,000. Add நம்ம எவ்வளோ பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 12,000 and what? 43,000. அப்போ டோட்டல் எவ்வளோ வந்திருக்கணும்? This should be the total. 1 lakh plus 12,000. 1 lakh 12,000 இருந்திருக்கும். அவன் எவ்வளோ வந்திருக்கும்? 1 lakh 23,000. But closing balance given. எவ்வளோ கொடுத்துருக்காங்க? 1 lakh 6,000 and what? 1 lakh 20,000. Difference will be depreciation. Balance will be taken as depreciation. எவ்வளோ இருக்கும்? 6,000 and what? 3,000. The balancing for will be taken as depreciation. Right? So sometimes in the Mari questions taken. Then balance sheet will be the same. Balance sheet will be the same like a sole trader, but it will be slightly different. For a non-profit organization, balance sheet will be slightly different. How it will be different? It will be called as capital fund. Capital fund at the beginning of the year. We will add which one? Surplus. Surplus இருந்தா add பண்ணுவோம். Less which one? Deficit இருந்தா less பண்ணுவோம். Then we will add any capital receipts. Example of capital receipts: entrance fees, life membership fees. All those things will be added. Then you will get capital fund. You will get the capital fund. Then you will show other liabilities. Most importantly, which one is an asset, which one is a liability? Subscription received in advance. Received in advance is a liability. Why? Because income received in advance is a liability. Subscription is an income. If you receive it in advance, it's a liability for us. Same way, accrued incomes. Accrued income means subscription receivable is an asset. Subscription receivable is an asset. That will come in the asset side. Okay. Outstanding. Subscription receivable can be otherwise called as what? Outstanding non liability முடிவு பண்ணிடாதீங்க. It is income. Income receivable is an asset. So the many questions they can ask you questions. All other things are same like any other balance sheet. Any other balance sheet. Look at this. Subscription receipt in advance is a liability. Accrued subscription is receivable asset. Income and expenditure is prepared on accrual basis. Receipts and payments is prepared on cash basis. Donation not received for a specific purpose is transferred to which one? Income and expenditure account. Not for a specific purpose. Not for a specific purpose. Okay, specific தப்பா கொடுத்திருக்கோம் சொல்யூஷன். இதுக்கு சொல்யூஷன் கிடையாது. Specific purpose na that capital fund la add பண்ணுவோம். Not for a specific purpose na general donations are taken to which account? Income and expenditure. This kind of a sum can be asked for 1 mark. What is the subscription in arrear at the beginning of the year? 16,000. Opening balance outstanding. Advance எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 4,000. The club received subscription of how much? 2,08,000, of which 10,400 for next year, and 4 members have not paid subscription at the rate of what? 1,600 per person. So we'll do it in the same statement. What is subscription received for the year? 2,08,000. Ledger account table, we can do it in statement style itself. CMA illustration. Two. Shall we? Subscription received. subscription receipt எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்கான் 2,08,000 2,08,000 என்ன பண்ணுவதுல add outstanding at the end of the year add outstanding at the end of the year என்ன இருக்கும் 4 members have not paid subscription at rate of what 1,600 per person. So 4 into 1,600 4 into 1,600 not paid 6,400. Outstanding at the beginning arrears கொடுத்திருக்கான் பாருங்க at the outstanding at the beginning எவ்வளவு இருக்கு 16,000. Then advance at the beginning of the year advance at the beginning of the year எவ்வளவு இருக்கு 4,000. Advance at the beginning of the year 4,000. Advance at the end of the year, which is advance at the end of the year, 10,400 is for received for 2015 minus 10,400. You will get subscription income. In the Mari question, Kandipa amounts may be different, but in the Mari concept, this is the income for the year. What is income for the year? 1,92,000. One income for the year is 1,92,000. Textbook le edam potter paapar. You can see the answer. Income for the year. Income for the year evlo 1,92,000. Ledger account knowledge ellaam thevilla at the foundation level. Just a statement style will do. Illustration number 3 பாருங்களேன். நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். You are going to try. How much is received? 2,000. The last year order subscription. Outstanding. Unpaid means opening balance outstanding. Advance at the beginning of the year கொடுத்திருக்கோம். Advance at the end of the year கொடுத்திருக்கோம். Then current year order amount outstanding. Current year order amount outstanding is given. Try this. Let us see which one. What is income received for the year? 2,000. Income received for the year is 2,000. Outstanding at the end of the year எவ்வளவு இருக்கு பாருங்க. Outstanding at the end of the year. What is outstanding at the end of the year? 90. Outstanding at the end of the year is 90. Outstanding at the beginning of the year என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோம் 200. Then advance at the beginning of the year. Advance at the beginning of the year 50. Advance at the end of the year that belongs to next year 40. Income for the year how much? 1,900. This is illustration number. இந்த மாதிரி questions எல்லாம் MCQ ல கேட்கலாம். Done? Shall we? The question work out பண்ணுங்க. இந்த மாதிரி questions repeat பண்ணதுக்கு காரணம் இந்த மாதிரி questions கேக்குற எக்ஸாம்பிள். The reverse question இது. Income கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Income கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. What is income given? 3,000. Actually, our next question ல பார்த்தா income for the year is given. Which is given? Income for the year கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. This is given to us. We are asked to find out what is received. What is received? Reverse பண்ணுங்க அவ்வளவுதான். This is illustration number 4. Okay. We are given income for the year. We have to do reverse working and find out what? What is received for the year? What is received for the year? Try பண்ணுங்க. Out of this 400, how much was received? Only 200 was received, which means remaining would have been outstanding. Think.